Alright guys, time for the second half of Valentine's Day. We're gonna unlock someone very special. Hold on, I'm gonna change my special. Or should I? Yeah, I'll change it. I want to savor the rest of the holiday. Plus, this is really easy to remember. Alright. Robby! Now, for a while, my favorite customer was Moose. But I think I'm going back to it being Robby. Now, Robby was actually my original favorite customer, like from way back in 2013, 2014. We go way back. Alright, I want to see something. So, I want to get his sticker if I can. Oh, God. I don't like the fuck up stickers. Ugh. Oh my God, no. Screw that. Yeah, I can't stand having to mess up the orders. Like, it ticks me off. Like, I mean, at the very least, I don't think they should, like, penalize you. Like if there's, like, a sticker that you haven't got and that requires you, like, to put an unwanted ingredient in the order, then I think it should still, you know, give you like a normal score. I mean, if you, like, don't spread the toppings evenly, or if you let one of them spill, then yeah, you can get penalized a little bit, just as you would for, like, a regular order, but... Like, sometimes it's ridiculous, like, and Papa's Pasteria is one of the worst, or you know, To Go, like, specifically. It's one of the worst examples. Because, like, if you, like, give, like, you know, a customer, like, a different type of, like, you know, bread than the one they wanted. Ooh, yes, thank you, Robby. It will bring your freaking bread station score all the way to freaking 0. Like, it is ridiculous. And then like, you know, sometimes, like, when you, like, lure a customer in with a coupon, you know, they'll have an envelope, and, you know, they kind of function like closers a little bit, because they'll be tougher when grading their order. And, you know, and when they bring an envelope, they're not going to be as forgiving if you do mess up their order. I just hate it so much. I hate the fuck up stickers. I think, you know, that's why I much prefer the special stickers. Because if you do, like, serve, like, a special, like, despite, you know, the customer not, like, ordering it, like, you can still get, like, a perfect score. You know, it's programmed to, and, like, as though, like, they're ordering the special, if that makes sense. But not the freaking, oh, use this ingredient even though they don't want it, and it's gonna fuck up your perfect streak. Yeah, let's do that. I do not like it one bit. But yeah, I like these orders. They're so pretty. Alright, Kingsley, I'll be right with you. Yeah, I really wanted to get Robby's sticker, but I just don't want to mess up his order. And you know what else I've noticed? Let's say they order a special that does have the ingredient that it says to use. It still will not give you, the sticker won't count. You have to actually give them the ingredient in question, like, when they don't want it. Like, it's infuriating. Like, why are you doing this to me, game? Alright. That should be the closer, at least. Alright. I'll be right with you, Whippa. Just let me get these cookies. Like, we're also missing a placeable topping still, but I can't. I guess we unlock both it and the X's and no sprinkles when we get to rank 65. Or, well, I don't know, because we may be at rank 64 for 2 days, so we'll unlock the X's and no sprinkles. You know, probably after this day is over, and then, you know, when we unlock Papa Louie, we'll unlock the final standard topping. But I forgot what it was. But yeah, as of recording this, you know, this will not be premiered until, you know, June 10th, midnight, and then, you know, June 9th, you know, 10:30 for you, Green Ethan, but I wanted to, you know, kill time and, you know, get some Valentine's Day luck started out. So, that's why I'm going ahead and recording these. But yeah, I hope we do get Valentine's Day. Everyone's been freaking out over Mardi Gras. I mean, if it's a March holiday, then, you know, I think that, admittedly, then yeah, you know, I'm on board, but I don't want it replacing Valentine's Day. Because I love Valentine's Day. It's just so heartwarming. But, you know, I would actually like to see it as a March holiday. I just don't want it in February. Unless, you know, Flipline, you know, decides to one day, yeah, you know, have 2 holidays per month. Or, well, you know, I don't mean like doubling the amount of holidays in a game Maria, but like maybe, you know, some months can have 2 holidays. You know, I think that'd be cool. But, you know, just, you know, having Mardi Gras instead of Valentine's Day, you know, That's what I don't like. But if they could find a way to have both of them, then yeah, I think that would be interesting to see them coexist in one way or another. But, huh, interesting. I thought we got Quinn today, I guess not. Oh yeah, because we got Crystal, Lapete, then Quinn for our last part, so we're getting Whippa today. I get it now. I do love Robby's, you know, alt outfit though, because, you know, he looks a lot more tougher. You know, he has more notable facial... Notable. Well, yeah, notable, noticeable. And then I like his aggressive expression, too. People actually see his, you know, Style B look. Or Style C, when it, in terms of, like, you know, Papa Louie 3, but in the main restaurant games, it's, you know, his Style B. People actually see it about what he would be like if he was on the island for longer, which is interesting. Because, you know, that's gotta take a toll on you, you know, being stranded, like, you know, on an island, you know, for years without anyone to talk to. And I think that's a perfect day. Yep, perfect day. Thank you, guys. And yeah, another thing too is, I don't know if you've noticed this, Green Ethan, but customers will not order specials if it's their favorite holiday. You know, if it's like currently their favorite holiday. Like, for example, you know, in this game, Valentine's Day is Robby's favorite holiday. So he wouldn't even order any specials anyway until, you know, it's over. Ooh, pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Oh, we still don't have the X's and no sprinkles? I thought we were gonna unlock them by now. Maybe we do unlock them rank 65 along with the last standard placeable topping. Huh. That sucks. I wanted them now. They're cute. I would order them. Oh, yes. This is so pretty. Yeah. I love Valentine's Day. Pretty, 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 pretty. more customers would come in with roses. And that's another thing. I mentioned this in the last part, but that's another thing I like about the holiday. I love roses, and I'm a hopeless romantic. I love imagining them, like, you know, that they're gonna give them to someone or that they receive them from someone. Like, I just love it. Mardi Gras could never. Oh, crap. Alright, I think I got it just in time. You know what? Scarlet. There. You gotta look the part, or dress the part. Oh my god, oh my god. I'm not gonna be able to sleep tonight. I'm just so excited for Mocharia Deluxe. I know we have Mocharia to go, so it's not gonna be like a complete change, but still, I'm excited for see what, you know, how the holiday lineup has changed, hoping that Valentine's Day stays, you know, I'm wondering, you know, the same thing goes for the closer lineup, because we did get, you know, Whiff, I believe, he was switched out in Pizzeria for Yuko as a closer, so I'm curious to see. You know, who gets replaced, or if the... Oh, no, or if the closer lineup just stays the same. I'm excited for, you know, Espen's, or no, not Espen, Enzo's wheelchair animation. Slow your roll. And yeah, I'm excited to, like, you know, serve customers we didn't serve. And, you know, that weren't in the to-go version. Like Ali Kabam, for example, she's probably my favorite between, you know, Mocharia To Go and Mocharia Deluxe. Alright. I don't want to keep this person waiting. Akari, I believe, yeah. Oh, I forgot to bake clovers. Ugh. This is what happens when they come in way too freaking quickly. But yeah, and of course I'm looking forward to serving my favorite customers for the first time in Mokuria Deluxe. Especially Robby. Moose will probably get earlier. Even if he doesn't appear as a closer, he'll probably favorite like Thanksgiving or something. Sometimes he'll favorite like other holidays, but I've noticed he usually favorites Thanksgiving. Ooh, almost made a royally screwed up mistake. Oh my goodness. Like, you barely even have enough time to take them off. Like, seriously. Even if you're not in the middle of doing something when the timer, like, goes off. You still have to be fast, because, like, I'm not exaggerating when I say this, but, like, it takes about 2 seconds for the cookies to overcook, and that's it. I know I've spent a lot of this Let's Play, you know, talking about that, but man. Obviously, you know, you want some realism and some challenge, so it makes sense for, you know, the food to, like, you know, overcook and for you to get penalized. If it's, like, on there for too long, but oh my goodness. Papa's Scooperia is not very forgiving with it at all. Alright. Another perfect day. Love is in the air. Alright. No. And then Bubblegum Banaza. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, we only have 2 more customers left. Well, we're almost done with the stickers. I'm kind of tempted to just try to get all of them, but oh my god, I don't want to fuck up my perfect streak. Oh, alright, here we go, guys. Yep, arrest that bitch. I got my stuff back. Oh yeah, like, don't I use that from now on? I like how he has that baton. He kind of twirls it like a color guard flag. The closers! Papa Louie! Alright. Excuse me? I could have sworn there's something else we need to unlock. And yeah, another thing too is I don't even know if we have. Hold on, I want to test something right quick. Alright. I think you still have to do it slowly, but it would have been cool if you could do it as fast as you can when you unlock the golden scooper. Hold on, let me get back to the build station. Yep, see? The ice cream scooper is golden as well. You see here? What? I thought... I'll be right with you. Another thing too is I don't even know if I'll be able to get the bubble. Oh, it's just you. Sorry. Oh, and he has a special for us. Yeah, I'm not getting that Rocket Robby sticker or whatever it's called. Not when I have a perfect streak and he has a special. Oh my god, are you freaking serious? Hold your horses. Alright. Jesus Christ. Yes. Alright. Fruit frenzy. Mmm. Oh my gosh, that looks good. Excluding the cherry. Although I don't order chocolate mousse on my cookie sundae anymore. I do like chocolate mousse, but I decided to take it off because I wanted like a more lighter order. Mmm. Oh my god. You guys are coming in like crazy. It would be so cute if, like, during Valentine's Day, customers, you know, had a, you know, better chance of, you know, dining with, you know, their significant other if they have one. Like, you would have a better chance of, like, getting... And, like, if you have them both unlocked, you would have a better chance of, you know, getting them in a dining room together. Like, let's say you have Penny and Alberto unlocked. Like, both of them. You'd have a better chance of getting them in the dining room together during Valentine's Day. Oh my god. I don't know if I was too late. Ooh, nice. Oh yeah. Crap. I still need to. I almost forgot about the special. I really hope customers are not going to be coming in like crazy in Mocharia, because, you know, the game is a little more complex than most of the games. It takes a lot of time to prepare the cappuccinos. Oh boy, I don't feel so good about this. Oh, yep. I was mostly worried about the waiting score, but, you see what I mean? Alright. Oh! Alright. I guess I'm gonna do JoJo's first. Oh, crap. Sorry, JoJo. What the? Sorry, I saw like these weird lights going on outside. Alright. We'll probably play for one more day, because I think we're just gonna be on the cusp of the next rank and holiday. Well, we're gonna cycle back to Holly, but you know what I mean. Holiday. Holiday. Oh yeah, Fruit Frenzy. What's that special? Okay, customer star special. No, I'll take it. Let me see something. Alright. Do I even have 10 gumball machines? No. Yeah. Ugh. I don't... Yeah, this is another sticker that's a pain in the ass for me to get. This is the Bubblegum Bonanza sticker, because you have to play through like a bunch of minigame levels. Yeah, sorry, this is tedious, but I wanted to see. If I had enough gumballs for the Bubblegum Bonanza sticker. Alright. Chili's baby back ribs. Alright. think there should be watermelons, seeds, and the ice cream. You could choke on that. Serve all of the customers. All right. Robby. I'm so normal about Robby. All right. Fruit frenzy. Robby. I'm trying to figure out something else to talk about while we get through the first day. Fruity prize, rainbows, ha 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 ha. Oh, come on! Well, screw you too. Oh my god. You guys are really ticking me off. Yes! Yeah, I think Valentine's Day is better than Starlight Jubilee. I don't hate Starlight Jubilee, but Valentine's Day is definitely... It just feels more heartwarming and generous, I guess. It's hard to explain. Oh. No! Why? I've also noticed something. I may have talked about this in the last part, but I feel like the males are more generous than the female customers when it comes to getting perfect scores. Like, I won't count JoJo because, you know, I kind of messed up. I accidentally poured. You know, his nuts off the sundae, but Sandra, like, there was no She had no business stalking me. Hold on, I messed up on Scarlett's order. Hold on. Oh, I think I forgot. Alright, whatever. I love Valentine's Day. But, you know, I'm curious to see how Maple Mornings would work in this game. I feel like it would go hard. Sorry, I'm laughing at something else now. I'm laughing at a picture I saw on Reddit. There was a picture of like a tablet, and it had a picture of an anime girl. Like, she had like long purple hair. And then like there was a picture of like someone sticking like their middle finger at the screen. It was funny. My humor is broken. I know. I'm sorry about that. That's what I'm gonna do. And you know what makes me think about it? That's how I feel about Mardi Gras when it replaces Valentine's Day. Oh god, yeah, you're shittest. I forgot. Oh well, at least he didn't screw me over. Like... Sandra! Oh, no, 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 no. I didn't see anyone with a rose, except for, I believe, one person in my last part. Unless I just haven't been paying attention. That's a shame. It's really a shame. I feel like Papa's Cupcakeria, the web version, is probably the best place or the best game to see customers come in with holiday items. Because it was right before, you know, the dining room was introduced. Everyone just had to come to the counter, you know, they couldn't dine out. Yeah, these customers are impatient. That's why I do not like the freshness feature in this game. I mean, customers can still be impatient, like, even without the freshness feature, but, you know, you don't have to worry about, you know, freshness decay. You can just switch out the decorations at your own accord when, you know, the holiday switches over to the next one. But, unfortunately, that leaves us to conclude Valentine's Day, guys. And I might do a some bonus episodes where I try to get all the stickers, but I don't know. I'm still unsure. You know, Robby's sticker I can at least get easily by luring him with a coupon, you know. But the Bubblegum Menuza sticker, you know, that's the one I'm worried about. So, I'll think a little more on that. But for now, this will be the end of Scooperia for now. Bye, guys.